What's the meaning of this? Handle this!
Get the lad.
Survey the area, Sudan.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. Hello? Eivor? Is that you? Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Unbold.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and...
Collect yourself, Unbold. There's many a man in Lincolnshire who would pay to see your head on a pike.
Well, they can wait a moment.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But
that is... My father would have liked you. He liked all those... He and I used to wander up this way. I was a rubbish...
A toast. To your father, Lord, he may have dwindled from this world in death.
A wise old...
Scott.
skull.
Right. You're dead.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Brimsky.
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha! Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish and inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course. But give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh. Quiet.
Wait up.
Stop. Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Father, give me strength to survive this. Speak or be damned! Eivor!
That's twice they...
And twice?
We had luck. But if someone in Merse...
Yes!
I'm serious, Hunwald.
Plain and clear!
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes! Here I am with a chance to be Elderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her! I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
Gunvald, I thought for sure you'd be dead.
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still...
Ah, yes. I am proud to
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
You really have been courting a Dane. It's a side of you I didn't expect.
People say we're an odd couple. I do not care much what people say.
As every boat needs an anchor, every man needs his Swanborough. The light of my life. Eivor has been my champion as I...
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your Shire wants to make sure
Let them try.
a Shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald,
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat? What?
Hunvald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire.
Whatever
Yes.
Come inside.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt.
Come, join me for a game of Orlog.
Another night without you.
Those are the cries of...
My beloved cat, Sphinxie. And please, do not be so crass. Sphinxie has simply...
Nothing hurts quite like a fresh wound. But in time, it will...
Oh, if only.
How long ago did...
11 years ago
A little. Have you thought about honoring Sphinxie with a shrine? It is no barrier.
I am halfway there, but I cannot bring...
I will...
My...
Huh? Must be something I can find in here for the cat's shrine. If I can sort through all the rubble.
Shit! Shit.
Just how many cats do you have?
Those are Sphinx's children. So big now.
I will add this to the shrine. I've found some of Sphinx's belongings.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Would you bring them to the shrine just over there beneath that shrub?
It is done, and a home you can return to again.
And here I thought all Danes were ruthless plunderers.
The big nose, not me.
Lucky it was me that found you. Me on a good day, I may add. This giant spawn must die. Glad your threat's ended.
course not. No, no, no. I'm just resting my eyes. I swear it.
It is not enough that you are dead weight. I have to listen to your babbling as well.
course I would.
A man who falls asleep at any moment. How did you last this long?
Enough. You know not to touch me there.
Reka, allen aften. Kom, moeder niet, het verwaait je onhyper.
I found him asleep beneath a tree.
My poor Bjarti. I'm so glad he's all right. You saved him.
Luck was with him. No hungry wolves or roaming bandits. The note he carries is helpful, but he must have more caution. He may not be so lucky the next...
You're right. I will wait until he wakes. And when he does...
That is a start.
I can breathe again. You're all right. I was filled with worms.
Hello and welcome. You never know when this might come in handy. Seems like you're expecting trouble. Always good to pick up new stock for the shop. This could help you in your travels. Wise of you to stock up. You would look very powerful with that. Yes, this is a good look. All done.
Stan, du musst entweder hängen und ich hol nach. Hey, willst du näher kommen?
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman, Hunbeort, before his untimely passing.
It's a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I've a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, promise. Today, languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
I'm sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name...
As I was saying...
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh? Like the one carried by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
I remember when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified, not of being raped.
Are we hunting, Elfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The bear's lair should be nearby.
What surprise! I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grim?
I can't speak for all Danes.
Yes, that's right, very good. Perhaps you know each other.
It is good.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this.
There's a cave just...
If the beast is as large as Elf...
There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land of my estate. God shall provide. I have a divine rule over the land of my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
Eivor, there's something.
Is that? That's smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
Search every last house, then burn them.
There's the target. Shoot it. Let's spill some in it.
Help! What's on?
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're mad.
To be sure.
The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Hell! They mean to hang me for something I did not do! Begone! This prisoner comes with me. What concern is this to you, heathen?
That is not Hunwald.
Why don't you let us decide? You have the wrong man! I've never heard of a Hunwald. I can't even properly say
Seems there's
Oh, he's ruffled some feathers, that much.
I do.
Then
Right place.
Thanks for saving my neck.
Yeah! Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd become...
Yes, I'm curious. When will the boat be?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By who?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Elfgar and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful.
They tried, yes, but they did not succeed.
I kept them safe.
I pray that God guides your vote today.
Let's kill a badger and ask Odin for a race.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright? That you have...
I have, Lord.
Lord Hundbale, I see the same...
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever...
He's learning fast.
A vote for Hunwald will return...
Good evening, Alfgard.
But I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard.
Good, good.
I don't doubt your
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former...
Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Dringer. Seems Britain is getting...
Where do you fall in...
He is.
The bishop?
These...
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
How fare you, Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear. Bishop.
Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Reverus ombigat cone, bila vitam we fer, God en visis her malum fer,
Spaniasino Tutelos, is nasiku mitatzone, Ashet, when short times we can put, but it's a bit in Elden Mitas, Neon you, this net tier. Is not so sterk. It when that see kine. That we for das Elias effects.
The elder quicken was the bästa Olamarken. Swedeglöm. Quanas behlettres är. Väljer tre områden an bejt igen.
Three men, three possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All three have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart, and both go a long way in times of need. Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best. For...
Let us all raise our As all well know, this Shiremoot's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
A septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Mother of God! Another battle! Is this how their god will pursue us? This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief-tosser.
We should first bury up...
That choice is yours to make.
Yes.
I will pray for these martyrs.
Be well.
And you.
Valkyries have little to choose from. So many innocents cut down.
Paraphrase the bog rat, the shit-eater. The devil has him at bloody murderer.
other side. Side must be barred.
Let's end it.
bold attack. And in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man.
What news?
We've learned that Herefrith rode for the fort at Anikash. I have you. Who? Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like. Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor...
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
Give them mead and let them rest. There's hard fighting ahead.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fiards are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor.
If they fight with the bravery of...
And is there room in your Valhalla?
Of course.
Are we ready then?
We are...
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to preach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
I'll kill you! Look out! Arrows! We're getting through!
Point me to the bishop. No,
He's in the chapel there.
let no one leave that
E non cupidum eorum.
Finish him! God is with me!
Need to get on the other side. The other side must be barred.
Continue the work.
Nostra sapiens nubus vive collecta supra in terra ateres, et opustus est ad eum et praetor somnium. Perabituorum si ego trubene intiment. Neque sape malale complexiones, in multis stupa frontis laborium, lectus dejectus sit, et multae beneficient.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view. Claude, I should have lived.
That's the folly of mankind. We should have learned to...
Singulus rebus longe, incomprehens.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much.
I won't miss him.
Link
The din of battle still rings in my...
Good.
I would ask...
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. Would you allow my Swanborough to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The meat...
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now. Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Wonderful news. And who?
The boy Hunwald is the new Elderman of...
The loud one, an Elderman? Well, should he ever wish to call...
Shall we?
Please, Eivor.
I want to see the Alliance map. What transpires in...
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from...
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear...
Join his search for...
And see that he does not make a fool of...
All right, I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Glauch.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All-Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood.
He is. And as a show of my thanks, I came to...
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again.
Evil.
I'm grateful to...
When you... Then...
Here you are. Wonderful! Bring me more like... Dai dulci fruamini!
Eivor,
How are you, Toby?
much better now, I think. Believing that.
Glad to hear it.
Good. I have some new styles for you.
I would like to see...
Anything else I can do?
Tell me...
If you... Goodbye, Eivor.
What have you...
You might find something interesting there. Let me update your map with this. I'm here if you need... A good day to you.
While you were away, your Jómsvíkingar helped to serve other Jarls. Here is the tribute they earned.
All right. Bring out my...
Good for now?
Nothing